Let's talk
Hello
astrology with
everyone,
Amy.
welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll be talking about Rahu or North Node in second house. So what's the effects of Rahu or North Node in second house? First thing, I talked about Rahu previously, or the North Node we call it. I talked about how Rahu has to do with fulfillment, like how we need to fulfill our purpose in this present life. It also talks about our potentials, talents, like what we have in store for us to fulfill in this present life, like the pending goals, the unfinished business from past life, in which we are being called to fulfill, to make happen, to achieve in this present life. So that's what Rahu means in Natal chart, in astrology as a whole. So what's Rahu in second house? The second house is about family. The second house is about speech. The second house is about security, when it talks about financial security. The second house is about our material, assets. Yes, possessions, and also our values. That's what the second house represents. The second house also represents, our whole values, like what we find value is. That thing that we treasure so much, that we kind of like treasure so much. That's what the second house means. So when Rahu comes into the second house, it means that one become obsessed or attached to the things related to the second house. Now what are the things related to the second house? How did Rahu play its role in the second house? Now here's the thing. Rahu in second house is more about material attachment. People who have Rahu in second house tend to they tend to have this strong passion, this strong need to achieve great material wealth. So it's like a situation whereby security is very important for them. Material security is very important. They want to achieve good wealth. They want to achieve good living, like where they can be in a position, to have gather material assets for themselves. So, and they go all out to make that happen, because the essence of Rahu in second house is to make these people achieve material wealth in this present life. Is to make these people achieve material wealth in this present life. So that's exactly the essence of Rahu in second house, to gather material wealth, to achieve financial security, material security for themselves in this present life. That's the essence of it. So that explains the result of Rahu. What people who have Rahu in second house, that explains it, like how they kind of react to the things related to the second house. So when it comes to family, these people their family life is of great importance to them. They place so much value on their family. So these are the kind of people in which family life is everything. Family is everything to them. They are so attached to their family, like in terms of wanting to provide for their families, wanting to be around their family. Yeah, I know situations of certain people who have Rahu in second house, and they spend most of their lives living with their family. There's this strong attachment towards family values. They have a high sense of family values. The family values is very, very important to them. So, and it's also, the second house also deals with speech. When it comes to speech, we talk about how we express ourselves. People who have Rahu in second house tend to have this unconventional nature in the way they speak. They have this using foul language, or trying to imitate foreign language. Yes, foreign language. Most people who have Rahu in second house tend to imitate that nature, whereby when they're communicating, they like to communicate in a manner whereby in a foreign language way, because Rahu is signify foreign culture, foreign stuff like that. So people who have Rahu in second house, they have this unconventional nature, which the way they communicate to others, or the way they speak to others, they tend to communicate in a different way, or speak in a different way. And most times they are fond of using foul language when speaking to others. So, and the second house also rules taste. The second house also rules taste. So when we talk about taste, this is what I mean by taste. Taste means like, because the second house is related to Taurus. It's related to Taurus, the sign Taurus. Now, the second house talks about our sense of taste. Our sense of taste, food, things like that. That's what the second house is about. Now, Rahu in second house means that these people have a different taste of something. They like to taste different kind of things. Like, they don't have one specific food they want to taste. They don't have one specific line of food. Like, they want to taste food of different forms, of different cultures, or they are really fond of that. They want to have a taste of something, of different cultures, not just their own thing, but another taste of food of different culture. So that explains it. So like, they have these various, how would I put it, they have this taste of high sense of taste, in terms of something that is different from the usual. So that explains it regarding the taste, the food, and all that related to the second house. So another thing about the Rahu in second house is that security is very important for them. Security is very, very, very important to them. Material security is very important for them. I've seen cases where people who are Rahu in second house, they're always worrying, so worried about their financial security. Like, they're always asking questions: when will I be rich? When will I make money? When will I start making good earnings? When will I become rich? And all of that. That wealth is an asset. Gaining wealth and assets is very, very important to them. For people who have Rahu or North Node in their second house, it's very, very important to them. And they do everything they can to achieve it.
Subscribe.
Now, here's the thing about Rahu in second house. Here's the thing about Rahu in second house. Rahu in second house, when it comes to the second house, when it's in the second house, it's kind of like, make these people want to chase after material things, because the second house is house of material things. So these people keep on chasing all material things, like what to wear, what to take, what to eat, and all those things, money to spend. Like their bank account, it really matters to them. Their bank account matters to them. So that exactly explains it. And they spend their whole life chasing on those things. And meanwhile, Rahu in second house is something in which, for a person who have Rahu in second house to manifest this material asset, there are certain things that need to come into play before they can be able to achieve this material asset. For example, Rahu do well in signs related to the upper share houses. The upper share houses are known as the 3rd, 6th and 11th house, if I'm not mistaken. The 3rd, 6th and 11th house. So what is the third? The third is, the sign related to the 3rd house is Gemini. The sign related to the 6th house is Virgo. The sign related to the 11th house is Aquarius. So if you have Rahu placed in those signs, placed in any of the signs, Rahu do well. Maybe you have Rahu placed in your second house in Gemini, in Virgo or Aquarius. Rahu tends to do well in this sign in terms of materializing finances, or bringing good material assets to someone, or achieving good material security, financial security. So that explains the effects of Rahu in second house. That explains the effect. So we should also give importance to the ruler of second house. It's very important, because Rahu is just about the attachment. That is telling you that you have the potentials to achieve this material wealth in this present life. Now, it will not depend on the second house ruler, the ruler of the second house. We need to see the conditions of the second house ruler, where it's placed. Is it beneficially placed or malefic? Is it in a malefic positions or beneficially placed? It's important to see these conditions to judge. So I've come to the end of this video. So, and my apologies for the previous videos, I've been unable to complete the Saturn transit in Pisces, which I talked about previously. So tomorrow I'll do a continuation of that. My apologies for that. I'll do a continuation of Saturn transit from where I stop at Gemini. We continue from Cancer. So tomorrow I continue from that. So if you watch to this moment, please do well to subscribe. Please do well to subscribe so that I'll keep posting more interesting videos. And yeah, kindly subscribe, like and share my videos. So I will appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. Also, if you have any questions based on my previous videos or this video on Rahu in second house, if you have any questions, kindly put that in the comment section. We'll be happy to see your comment, and we'll also be willing to answer your questions. So kindly put that in the comment sections. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.